From the Owens Outcome Student Media Center, this is Community Connection, putting you in touch with what's happening within the community and on our campus. Here's your host.
Welcome to Community Connection. My name is Rob Thomas. Keana and Melissa are here. You've seen them here before. They're ambassadors from Student Life. Well, you're not an ambassador, but Melissa is. You have been an ambassador in the past, but you're still participating and here to share information, both of you, about some of the events that are coming up with Student Life. And as we always say, there's a lot going on campus. Student activities helps with that, Student Life helps with that, and you're here to share information with us about some of the upcoming events. And one of the first one that's on the calendar that will be here soon is the Harvest.
Rob, the Harvest Hangout, we're going to have a lot of different events, like many of the different organizations will be putting scarecrows together and that everybody will be voting for.
So Harvest Hangout is an opportunity to kind of celebrate fall,
Yes.
autumn, and when you talk about these scarecrows, what is that like? Have you been before on campus?
Yes, we had a similar event last year, and so we did a lot of scarecrows. The ambassadors last year did a Beetlejuice scarecrow, and so we did have a lot of fun, and so did the nursings. They all had fun doing their own scarecrows.
What's that like? How do you get the participation from the different organizations or involved with the Harvest Hangout?
Well, usually Jennifer and James will send out invites and let them know, like, hey, there's an event. Everybody looks forward to it. I mean, I have heard many honor students that are very excited, so.
And Harvest Hangout, is there some type of recognition that takes place for the, and I don't know, what do you call it, the best scarecrow, the scariest scarecrow? Are there categories as well?
Last time it was the scariest scarecrow, so each of them had their own little themes. I think one of them was the Tooth Fairy last year, and I think the nursing students had a nursing student that was a kind of a scarecrow looking in a wheelchair.
Now the Tooth Fairy, that sounds like something maybe the dental hygiene students might do. Is that who did that?
Yes.
What did they do? What was that? What did it look like? Do you recall?
It was kind of like a scarecrow, like a tooth fairy floating in the air, scarecrow with wings and I think a wand and tiara.
Mm-hmm.
And a tiara.
And I think it even had a tooth on its little outfit too.
Yeah.
So that's the Harvest Hangout, and if people would like to find out when that will take place or how they can participate, what should they do?
I would say look it up on the owens.edu website and where it says for the calendar of events.
Okay, so that's owens.edu/events with an S. Owens.edu/events with an S. October 31st. Do you know what date October 31st is this year?
Halloween.
Yes, but what day is it?
I think that's a Thursday.
Oh no.
Oh.
Halloween is on a Friday.
Oh, wow.
I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it this year.
Yes.
So, but there are things that are going to take place on campus for Halloween.
Yes, it is. We are going to have our annual. So each of the offices will have a theme. They will even have candy to pass out. So like last year, we had where if a certain student got a gold star, they won a gift card. That again too.
Do you happen to recall what some of the gift cards were last year?
Some of them was Chick-fil-A, Tim Hortons, Chipotle. So there was some really
But
good
that's
ones.
it's only for students though, is that right?
Yes.
I could go for that. Chipotle, I could go for that one. So we've got Harvest Hangout coming up, we've got Trick or Treat. Squash Your Stress is another event.
Yes. If anybody has any stress that they need to let out, they definitely come, and we have pumpkins to smash. So it's definitely a rage room type of event.
If you've got some rage, this is it. Squash some pumpkins. So squash your stress. That sounds like something James may have came up with. James Zeller. Is that?
Yes.
Have you done this before?
Yeah, we had the same similar event last year. Had so many pumpkins that he got that students could smash. And I mean, so many students had so much fun letting out all the rage. I mean, they went crazy for it.
Now, last year, where did they do the squashing?
They had it out between Missions Hall and the College Hall.
Oh, okay. So that's a great space for something like that.
Yes.
We're not sure yet where that will be this semester on the
No.
Toledo area campus. But again, to find out more information about it, people can go to owens.edu/events, and they'll find out the information is necessary so they can come and participate.
Yes.
So you've got 3 really great activities that are coming up. Again, you've got the Harvest Hangout, and what is that?
The Harvest Hangout is where you have scarecrows to vote on, and there's other things that will be going on. Most likely, we're going to have food there too. So,
And that's a good draw. If you've got some food, a snack or two. So Harvest Hangout, Trick or Treat.
yes,
And is that a specific day or date that'll take place? Are you
that
aware?
will happen on I want to say it's Friday. If not, it's the day before.
Okay, because I know a lot of times campus is not as packed on greater student participation. It's a Friday, but I do know Halloween in our community is on a Friday, so that's going to be a fun.
To join.
All right. And if people would like more information about student life or student activities or any of the events that you've shared with us today, what can they do?
Go on to owens.edu/events with an S. We're looking forward to you guys to come.
Now, before we break, I want to talk a little bit about student ambassadors and its position that you have currently and one that you had last year. If someone would like to become a student ambassador, what do they have to do?
Well, it's a little bit different than it was a long time ago. We used to be a club, but now we are a student ambassador position. Each semester, depending on to the student employment on the Owens webpage. Around the end of November, beginning of December. It kind of.
Well, Melissa and Keana have been our guests on this edition of Community Connection. You're sharing information with us about Trick or Treat and Squash Your Stress. There are other activities that are coming up throughout the semester.
Yes, I will.
Thank you for joining us. This has been Community Connection. I'm Rob Thomas.
This has been Community Connection. If your group or organization would like to appear on Community Connection, message us from the Owens Community College Radio Facebook page. From the Owens Outcome Student Media Center, this has been Community Connection.